of its members. The younger Miss Redacted died from the electrical discharge that she had caused when attempting to devour an electric socket. The older Miss Redacted had gorged herself with nearly 10 kilograms of bread before her stomach burst and she died of internal bleeding. The sole survivor was the elder Mr. Redacted, who was suffering from severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out. Interesting. God. Replication status successful. I have been replicated quite successfully, evident from the very way I've written this text. After continuous 2-month exposure to me, D-Class Redacted pushed his fingers into an electrical outlet, appearing visibly aroused from electrocution. All the while we're repeating the words, I am alive, I am alive. God damn it. That's just what we needed, sentient toasters. What's this? A potato? Is that a potato? Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. SCP-2635, Euclid Yalo. Special Containment Procedures is under rotating custody of Foundation and Unusual Incidents Unit of the FBI. The Foundation will keep the object until December 31st, at which point it will be transferred to the UIU facility. At no point should either entity maintain possession for over 10 months. Interesting. While in Foundation possession is to be kept in a standard organic materials containment locker. It is an uncooked red potato. But this one's yellow. Interesting. So this is the replica then. If any organization maintains possession for an entire calendar year, one half of its members of said organization will die as a result of spontaneous combustion. It is also believed to possess some anti-mimic properties such events and their consequences go again almost entirely unnoticed by the world at large. It does not degrade or decompose. It is believed to have been created by one of its members of the oldest collective known as Are We Cool Yet? Sometime in the early 2000s. Recovered documentation has indicated that the piece was created by a single member of the collective 2, entitled Fate on Tuber? Piece 3 of 6. To date, none of the 5 other implied instances have been discovered. Interesting. And replication status failed. As of writing, the potato replica exhibits no anomalous properties. Several researchers and D-Class personnel have proposed cooking failed replica instances for the purpose of feeding Foundation staff. Researchers have hired clearance have repeatedly rejected these proposals. Researchers know, why does it always come out yellow? Maybe it wants to be yellow. Did you ever think about that? What happens if I look at this? Yeah, it's definitely a toaster. Okay. Uh-oh, is this the chair we read about earlier? I think it is. Print status in progress, so it's being made as we speak. SCP-2950, save, stored in a... Yep, it's exactly what we read earlier. Okay. And it's a success, yep. Also, photo testing to be stopped immediately. Yeah, I would too. Oh, this is the... I see. Uh-oh. This is a deer skull. Ah! I failed. Back up here. Print status done. SCP-323, Euclid. Concrete containment cell. The objects will be restrained in the center of the cell within one M3 container of one-way laminate fit with one electronically locked access port. In the event breaches containment, an instance formed, personnel are evacuate, and the site is to be locked down. The skull of an unidentified curved with pair of antlers. The rear of the skull features an approximately centered ovoid gap. The gap shows signs of tool use, indicating it was carved with tools. Displays the ability to react to oral, tactical, and visual stimuli, and limited locomotion, typically in the form of small movements and vibrations. It exerts an influential effect in a radius extending roughly 15 meters from itself. We can experience cannibalistic thoughts and urges. Tend to place the heads for the gap present on the back of the... If the individual is incapable of fitting their heads for the gap, attempts will be made to bludgeon their heads against nearby hard surfaces until the point the head fits, or the individual loses consciousness, or the individual expires. Once the individual fit their head through, and the one within 10 minutes of putting on it, the one will experience rapid loss of body fat, body hair, and pigmentation, followed by the rupture of the distal phalanges from the fingertips, abnormal teeth growth, and blackening of extremities consistent with frostbite. I hope that one doesn't work. Uh-oh. It has failed, but it doesn't say why it failed. Why the hell would they make a copy of that one? Well, yeah, at least it failed, so, I mean... Oh, it's a... revolver? SCP-5696. It is neutralized. It was saved up. Captain Anonymous Item Walker. For function, finished off. Kill that cheating bastard. It's held in the right hand of subject, and the cylinder is open. Using that hand, the subject 1 will be displaced into A. No longer works. Yep, makes sense. Refers to an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named The Dying Roses, a building that was once located at the Redacted Division Street, Chicago, which closed in 1956. Displaced subjects will find themselves dressed in formal attire appropriate for the early 1930s, regardless of what they were dressed in prior to displacement. When viewed upon immediate entry, the area surrounding the Dying Roses consists of empty space, would construct an environment depending on the needs or requirements of one. During their shift into A, the subject will experience a series of semi-predictable events. Events that occur can have varying outcomes, or be prevented entirely based on actions taken by one while in SCP-A. In some cases, actions taken have led to notable or unusual events occurring. See original document. Okay. The fuck was that? Replication status partial. While the general function and design of the weapon has been successfully replicated, the alternate dimension the person wielding the weapon is teleported to differs significantly from the original A. Like the original A, is an alternate dimension consisting primarily of a nightclub named The Dying Roses. However, the environment surrounding the nightclub does not bear any resemblance to 1930s Chicago. Instead, it appears to be a future version of Chicago, by most indicators, the year 2243. The semi-predictable events that ensue appear similar to those of the original SCP. Details on 2243 Chicago available to personnel of Security Clearance 05. Yeah, I can see why I got neutralized. Because otherwise, it would probably end up being a cadet class at that point. What the fuck is this? It's a sword? And it's being printed. I see. Examine all SCP files. Ooh. So there's no more files to it. Interesting. Okay. SCP-572 Euclid. It may be safely kept in a locked safe deposit box. It's a sword of redacted model manufactured by Redacted. The weapon is battery balanced for combat use. It is made by substandard steel and does not hold an effective combat edge. However, the weapon has the unusual psychotropic quality of convincing any person who holds it of its balance and cutting power, as well as conferring feelings of great strength and invincibility. The effect cannot be countered by any known means, and the affected subject will continue to maintain these beliefs so long as they hold the blade. Subjects will be compelled to perform dangerous stunts using this SCP, including but not limited to attempting to cut a moving car in half, slicing through a bullet fired from a rifle, cutting through another sword, and engaging in live steel duel with trained period swordsmen. Because of the prevalence of unnecessary cutting edges, 75% of such attempts end with serious injury being inflicted upon the user. Why the fuck would you replicate this? And it was successful. All tests and research indicate as identical to its original counterpart. All D-class personnel testing this weapon have developed beliefs that the weapon's balance and cutting power, even though the weapon is obviously of substandard quality and usefulness. I see. Alright. Now we get to... Can we, No, we can't. Damn it. They knew we were gonna try it, didn't they? Alright, so, what is this thing? A liquid SCP. Input the number of liquid SCP in the blade drip. Not satisfied with the result, empty cover warning. Only try and finish, blah, blah, blah. So I guess we gotta try all liquid SCPs first. And before we try the one we need, of course. Which is 634. So, what we're gonna do is go one by one. Because that's what we do here. Okay, there's a few here, actually. Interesting. Well, we can't do that one because... Yes. I guess we'll find out. There's actually not a lot, surprisingly. And then there's one we can't do as well because it's 4 numbers. There's only 8. What? Hold on, what is this? So 011, which is a safe. What the fuck? Get out of here. Captain Dr. Fragile Times. Energy drink made by Dr. Bright Sparkle in response to breaches. Okay. So 011. Nope. Can't do it. And then we have... Yeah, I know, right? 016. Which is the cola. I remember the cola. Nope, can't synthesize that either. Damn. Alright, what's the next one? 024. It is... what is it? Basically we can catch it. So I'm assuming it's an energy drink. Oh yes, I wish the coffee machine was in the game. But there's apparently a couple of other games that do the SCP coffee machine by itself. Uniquely, which is even interesting-er, I guess. Which I will play those at some point. So, 024, I highly doubt it will, but we'll see. Nope. Damn. They're very limited, ain't they? 27. Potion of Times Past. Nope. Three, 4. Oh, it's a catter. What is this? Red hot sauce hotter than the sun made by Pony Dragon. Uh-oh. No pony is to remove Pony Dragon, no exceptions. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, what was that one again? I'm pretty sure this won't work. 4. Nope. That would be funny. Okay. 8-2. It's a laxative. Oh, God. Nope. Thank God. Let's see. And then the other one's the one we can't do because it's 4. So you wanted me to try 999. I think I know what that is. Yep. It worked. Oh, he's so cute. Now I'm curious, are there any that they chose other than that? Baby nuts. Yes, baby nuts. One moment. I'm trying to see. Is it actually gonna tell me? It doesn't actually say. Well, that's not helpful. I mean, technically he... maybe? I don't know. That's not what I asked. Google. I guess, yeah. Liquid SCP replicator. Oh, so this is actually mimicking. So this is. Oh. So this is essentially SCP-294, but it only does certain liquids. Intriguing. But it doesn't actually... There is 379. Nope. Wait, what? Okay. I'm trying here. Yeah, it's not gonna let me, I don't think. Which kind of sucks. They could have done so much. Hmm. Oh, 420. The fuck is this shit? Hold on. That would be one. Oh no. Oh, I know what it is. No, this ain't the one I thought. Hold on. Let's see. Save. Site. Redacted. Isn't this No, this ain't the one I was thinking of. Let's see, it's a dirty bottle of redacted brand whiskey with no lid. Oh, it's whiskey, and yeah, that makes sense. Small amount of whiskey, like liquid, remains in the bottle. Here, it's liquid. Here, decides. Interesting. I'm not reading all this. But yeah, basically it's whiskey. Interesting. So, what other ones are there then? Hmm. Hold on. Oh, okay. Here we go. Verizon from a pit with the most motor weeks and being replicated. There's also 054A. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what? Didn't I read that right? 054A? I'm pretty sure I read that right. Well, that didn't work. I don't want to go there. Yeah, so I guess they took that out? Question mark? So yeah. Yeah, the ticket monster, yeah. Okay. That's stupid that they limited that. But I guess it makes sense. So if that makes any sense then, that would indicate that what you call it? The coffee machine was only semi-replicated, not successful completely, because you can't create everything like should be able to. And what was the other one we need? 634. Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
What is 634 again? It's a fish. Let's see. Ah! Oh, it's a forgetful goldfish. Alright. It's a Euclid. It's to be kept in a gallon tank. Do not put hands inside tank. Oh no. If you know clean tank is needed. Its appearance of a male common goldfish of full maturity, approximately 6 centimeters in length. It's covered in a house with 2-gallon foundations. Attention when a waitress in a nearby diner noticed the car had been parked with its emergency lights on for several hours, apparently out of gasoline, with a driver who attempted to start the car approximately once every 90 seconds. She also reported that the officer sent to investigate it had been repeating his walk from his police car to the disabled car on the back for more than 1 hour. Moved from the scene by agents. Was traced to a local pet store where the driver had left his wallet. Goldfish in said store was examined to determine the imminent threat, but were terminated as a precautionary measure. Efforts to trace origins of the shipment container futile. Affects the short-term memory of attention span of living creatures in close proximity to it. The strength of S is related to a square distance. So basically, it's cognito hazard. Interesting. Oh God, don't breed it. That would be bad. Jesus. Anyway. Alright, so we have a goldfish. What this will do when I add it to, what you call it? 3, 5, or 4, I'm always scared to think of. Oh.
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too, so you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
I'll see what I can do.
Isn't level 5 supposed to be just O5 Council that has access? Not a security guard? Okay.
I need to talk.
Sure. What can I do you for?
We're friends, like.
We're friends, right?
Where I come from, it's not a good sign when you need to ask somebody that.
No, it
What
ain't.
I meant was, if I said I needed you to help me out, would you?
I don't scare easily, but this would make a mighty fine red flag if I did. What's going on, Annie?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
Let's see. I don't even know where to start. I hope friends don't have to ask.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes 2 of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
That's fair.
Sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Ooh, flashbacks.
Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome. There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Now just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
What happened to my father was my link to his house.
If they conscripted me for a reason.
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit. All right.
Hey, he's been convinced.
I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane?
Yep, pretty
How
much.
Convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Fuck it. Let's give it to him.
Oh, this is so gonna be a bad idea, isn't it?
Now might be a good time to wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't thank me until we're in the clear.
Boy, glass into... Oh, boy. Well, guys, it was well knowing you. Please don't commit a mutiny. Hang on top of it. Hey, I'm part of him now. Woo! Yay! Oh, boy. Uh-oh. It has a hand. Oh, no. John, no!
What's all that ruckus down there? I made it clear that it'll be your head on a pike if... What? No! What have you done?
John, no!
We need to extract you aboard the evac chopper immediately, as per protocol. No! 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 I can't have this happen! No, Anthony! I'll make you all pay for this!
Well. Well, I was being dragged away by someone.
None of this would have been necessary in the first place if you just... Oh, look who's awake. Care to join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please, not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened? To John? To me? No time for that, right? Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it, by the way. Not that you give a flying fuck.
Damn.
And all this for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable? Don't you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
But of course you can't. This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
Damn. Well, at least he's alive. I didn't murder him, at least. Yet. So, now, what do we do? Put, okay, well. What the fuck? So I have to go to site coordinator's office. The fuck is this shit? Alright. Okay. Well, that's one way you do it. The fuck did I do? I probably shouldn't be in here.
How do I kill this thing?
Those decontamination chambers have heavy-duty doors. You tried cutting it in half with them?
I mean, yeah. It's what I've started doing anyway. Well, I'm glad I did explore, because now I can't go this way. Cool. I don't like this thing. Alright. So we can't go that way. Okay, so can't go that way. Did those come up again? Nope. Okay. Okay, same as before. Go. Poor vending machine. I'm assuming there's something in that room right there I can do. Really? Stupid fucking... The fact that it's so easy to actually kill is actually a bit ridiculous. Considering everything. So I can't go in there. In here? Nope. Yep, we are in Code Crimson. Cool. I guess the MTF are gone? Yep. Okay. So now we can read these things. Let's see. Stage 1 to find. And So this is the camera along with a series of tapes. Okay. And a test. Void proves unsuccessful photo testing required. I see. Stage 3, the proposal. Test includes only works as intended if used at the location seen on the tapes. The house depicted on the tapes proves impossible to bring back from the void. Constructing a replica of the house is proposed. Stage 5, activation. Has suppressed by the council. Replica is built based on the data from the tapes. Stage 3, K9. K9 is the same breed and age as seen on tape 1. The dog is successfully brought back from the void. As expected, is returned in a traumatic state a few seconds from death. Oh, poor doggy. So they did not use a clone, by the way. Into the void through the bathroom in the replica, scan a new tape. I see, okay. Stage, child appears. Yeah, we know about the child, we've seen it. Child is stuck. Child is not a replica like the canines and the other objects used for testing. Bringing it back from the void proves difficult. Interesting. Stay expansion, although many on the council expose the idea of proven successful locating its speed through constructing electrical ways to the formation of the replication division. Home for us, build on location of redacted. Redacted where the first occurred. That's here. They're not real. The rest of the Foundation does not need to know about the replication division. For all intents and purposes outside of this area, there is no replication division. I see. There's one right here too. Our mission. The replicas are completely in our control. They are safer for testing than the originals. Their features or abilities can be added and removed based on necessity to our researchers and even D-class personnel. Happy testing. Intriguing. And that's it. Okay. Well, I'm surprised there wasn't an achievement tied to that. Unless I missed one. I don't think I did. That's that. I love how the vents are inaccessible. Yeah, basically to make them safer for studying. Makes sense in theory. Alright. Let's see, no apparent link to a case. The replica is enough to cross the threshold. Original house must be brought back. How? Child potential key to class threat must contain. Father return to the house. Motives unclear. Repairman comes in possession of how. Possesses knowledge. D-class me has no recollection of the house. Amnestics has not yet forged link with the house. Currently at test 178. No, what a child. Let's see, in the radio tower. I see. Okay. It shows me where it potentially should be. Intriguing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so it just talks about the camera again. Option to recall MPF team. Ah.
Workers Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, Subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within. She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original house are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the house, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the house needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the house into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
So they had an SCP name for the house. 9237. Let's see what this references, shall we? Says access denied. Wait, what was it again? 2937. Yep, access denied. Sad. It's probably because, you know, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Whoops. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was made for the game. So maybe they'll add it at a future time once it becomes canon. If it becomes canon. Hey, it's the camera. Uh-oh, what's this?
I know this place.
You do, huh? What? Oh, come on.
Dad? Dad, wait!
Yeah, that makes sense. What's over here? Fucking flamingo. Rob Scanton was here. Who's Rob Scanton? Let's see, radio tower experiment.
Hello, Annie. I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever. Already you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl. You have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And it's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
Interesting.
Where were you? You've been gone for an hour.
I'm here. I know where I need to go. Please, just help me get out of here now.
Oh, okay. We'll do what we can on our end. Meet us in front of the elevator in replication testing. We'll lift the lockdown from inside the security room.
Alright. Escape the facility and elevator and the SCP replicate. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Make sure there's nothing else of interest around here. Like the fact that you can walk on this. No, you can't go in there anymore. You know, you would think you would be able to get in here. But I guess there's nothing of interest. Oh, so it's... Oh, no, that's Anne's room. Never mind. Is anything else?
We're going with quiet suffering. I didn't think you were the type.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
There was an offer on the table to fuck over our employer. And if I recall, I accepted said offer without putting up too much of a fight.
That was shitty of me. I knew what I had to say to lead you on.
No one could ever force me to do anything I didn't want to do in the first place. So don't flatter yourself. Besides, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed myself at work this much. Thanks for that.
What'll happen to you now? They won't just let all of this slide.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
Are you feeling better? About where I was just now.
About where I was just now?
You don't need to explain yourself. Way I see it, if you vanish from the face of the earth for an hour, you must have had a good reason for it. Whatever that reason is, it's none of my business. Good luck, D-Class. Go find what needs finding.
Doing my best. Alright. So before we go further, I'm gonna take a break. Because I feel like there's quite a bit more. I don't know why. So I'll be right back.